Hello, this is Simon from boneguitar.co.uk, and this is part 3 of my tutorial on how to play Cavatina by Stanley Myers, sometimes known as the theme from The Deer Hunter. So we're starting at bar 17 with a full bar chord across all 6 strings at the 9th fret. We've then placed the little finger on the 12th fret 1st string E. And we're playing the 1st string and the 6th string together. Follow that by playing the 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd string, and then 4th string. So bar 17 is. Into bar 18, we're keeping the bar on and that little finger still on the 1st string, but this time we're playing the 5th string bass note with the 1st string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd string. Now, on the final half beat of bar 18, we now have to change the melody note on the 1st string to D sharp at the 11th fret with the 3rd finger. And then we're playing the 4th string and the 1st string together. Remove that 3rd finger to give us the C sharp that's covered with the bar chord on the 1st string. So, bar 17 and 18 are play the C sharp again, we're into bar 19, back to the D sharp with the 3rd finger on the 11th fret 1st string, up to the E with the little finger on the 1st string 12th fret, and then what we do, we then drop that little finger back to the 11th fret D sharp, play that, we then place the 3rd finger on the 2nd string 11th fret, giving us A sharp. The 2nd finger plays the 3rd string 11th fret, F sharp, and then we've got the B on the 4th string 9th fret. So all together, it's a bit of a tough bit this, so it's bar 18, notice you can keep the bar on. I actually keep that bar on to play that last note. So now into bar 20, our chord drops down to the 7th fret, giving us our B. We need the 3rd finger then on the 9th fret 4th string B as well. 2nd finger on the 3rd string 8th fret D sharp. So we're now playing just single notes this time. So we're playing the 6th string, 4th string, 3rd string. Now on this next portion of a beat, we need to get that 3rd finger over now. So it's moving off the 4th string onto the 2nd string 9th fret G sharp. That's in order to leave our little finger free to land on the 9th fret 1st string C sharp melody note. And then we can remove the little finger, which will give us the B on the 1st string. So that bar 20 is. I'll play that again. So that's bring that 3rd finger over. So now, if we take it from bar 19, where we've got the melody note, there is an alternative way we can play this. So we can play the C sharp, D sharp, E, bring the little finger back as before, all like we did before. Now instead of playing the B on the 4th string, which is what I play, this is how I do it, an alternative way is to quickly play the open 2nd string B, which gives us that bit of time to get down to that bar chord at the 7th fret, because it's quite difficult to play that sequence and then get that finger down. So an alternative is to play I'll play that again. Open, bring that finger down. I would suggest you try either way and then decide which one you prefer playing. So now into bar 21, we're now dropping right down to the second position. So we now need the bar across at the second fret, and then place the little finger on the first string, 5th fret, A. And we're playing the 6th string and 1st string together, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So bar 21 is into bar 22. We're now moving back up to the 7th position bar. And again, this is a bit of a tricky sequence as well, because we've got the bar on at the 7th fret. We have these 3 melody notes. So we have the A on the 2nd string, 10th fret, the B covered on the 1st string with the bar, and also then the 3rd melody note is on the 2nd string, 7th fret, F sharp. So we're playing but as we're playing that, we're actually underneath that playing in the arpeggio. So in order to do that, we need to keep the bar on at the 7th fret, place the 3rd finger on the 9th fret, F sharp, and the 2nd finger on the 3rd string, 8th fret, D sharp. So now the arpeggio then is 6th string, 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string. Now, as you're playing that, you've also got to put in the melody notes. So that's 2nd string with the 6th string, 5th string on its own, 4th string and 1st string together, 3rd string on its own, and then with 2nd string and 4th string, back to the 5th string. So that bar 22 is, I'll play that again. And bar 23 is still played in the 7th position, but we no longer need to put the bar on, so it gives our fingers a bit of a rest. But keep your 2nd finger on the D sharp on the 3rd string. The little finger is now on the 9th fret, 2nd string, G sharp, and we want the 3rd finger on the 9th fret, 4th string, B, and our 1st finger on the 7th fret, E, on the 5th string. So now on bar 23 we're playing the 6th string and 2nd string together, 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 4th string, 5th string. So that is and then on to bar 24. We're now back down to the 2nd position. So we need to have the 1st finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, the 3rd finger on the 3rd string, 4th fret, B, and the 2nd finger on the 3rd fret, 2nd string, D. So we're now playing open 6th string, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, open 1st string, and then we're playing the F sharp at the 2nd fret on the 1st string, which is now going to lead us into the next section, which I'll be doing on the next tutorial. So if we take it from bar 17, we've got the bar chord at the 9th fret, bar 18, bar 19, bar 20, bring that 3rd finger over, little finger, we're dropping down to our 2nd fret, then back up to that 7th fret for this awkward little sequence, bar 23, still in that 7th position, then down to the 2nd position again, And remember, on some of these you can actually place the fingers as you're going through it. So for instance, bar 20, we're coming from the that's the end of bar 19. Get the bar and then place the fingers one at a time. Bring that third finger over. Similarly with bar 22, the main thing is to get the melody note, then you can put that finger down. Now as you're playing those, we then can place the second finger down. So we're playing that. Always remember, when you're playing an arpeggio type piece, it's not always necessary to just grab a full chord. You can finger the notes in the actual sequence or the order that they come in the music, and it will actually come out sounding smoother. And it's also a lot easier once you've got the technique. So that will be bar 22. So play that, third finger down, second finger down. Bar 23 the same. We can keep the second finger on, but we need to get the first note is the G sharp on the second string, then put the first finger down, then the third finger. So that will be. And similarly on the next bar, we get the first finger on the E, then the third finger, then the second finger goes down. And there I'll leave the left hand, and now let's go over to the right hand. So to continue with the right hand, we're now at bar 17 and we're playing the sixth string, first string together. Now again, I'm doing a rest stroke on that first string. Then thumb, index, middle, index, thumb. And into bar 18 again, using that rest stroke with that third finger, but playing the fifth string bass note. Then pinching the fourth string and the first string together. So I use the middle finger for the pinch, and then the index finger to play that first string. Then I'm repeating into bar 19, middle finger, index finger, middle finger, and then on the D sharp on beat 2, I'm then playing with the third finger as a rest stroke. The index finger plays the second string, third string with the index finger and thumb. So it's third finger, middle finger, index finger, thumb. So that is, I'll play it from bar 17. Bar 20 now, sixth string with the thumb, thumb again, index finger, middle finger. I use the third finger to play the C sharp, and then the middle finger to play the B. Bar 21, we have the rest stroke again on the first string, thumb, index, middle, index, thumb, and then bar 22, I'm playing thumb and middle finger, playing the pinch, thumb plays the fifth string, then I'm playing the fourth string with the thumb and the first string melody note with the third finger, index finger, the pinch again is with the thumb and middle finger, then thumb. So that is, I'll do that again. Bar 23, we're playing the second string, and the bass note. So again, this time I'm using the third finger on the second string as a rest stroke. The thumb plays the fifth string, thumb again, index finger, thumb, thumb. Into bar 24, we have the thumb playing the sixth string, thumb again playing that fourth string, index finger, middle finger, third, and then the F sharp, the last note of bar 24, can play with your index finger or your middle finger, it doesn't really matter. So either finger for that last note. So from bar 17 we have so that's taking us up to bar 24, and that's where I'll leave this tutorial for today. And this is quite a tough section because of the bar chords. This next section, complete part 3, 4, there are a lot of bar chords coming into it, so it can be a bit taxing on the left hand. So I hope this helps you to play this piece. Music and tabs are available free from boltonguitar.co.uk, and I hope to see you on the next video where we'll be starting from bar 25. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.